Kyrie Irving may be the most offensively skilled player in NBA history. The whole world knows of his unrealistic and unparalleled ball handling, but let's take a look at the other facets of his game that make him so deadly. This is part 1 of the Method to My Madness series. Let's start with what I call shooting the gap. Notice how as he's coming down, Kyrie's defender is backing up and giving him a lot of space, even dropping below the three-point line before Kyrie reaches the hash mark. Kyrie elevates here where the defender has zero chance of blocking or contesting and drains it easily. No extra dribbles and no hesitation. Immediate recognition and immediate action. Now here we see a simple inbound play run to get Kyrie the ball in space. Right off the screen, notice how, once again, Kyrie's defender is below the three-point line while he's above it. A simple gather and Kyrie rises up with no hope of being contested or blocked. This opens up Kyrie to double teams off the screen, which allows for kickouts and an easier driving lane, especially with the hesitation or shot fake. Here's a few more examples of shooting the gap. Once again, defender below the three-point line, Kyrie well above it. Easy shot for him. Now pay close attention to this one. Now you may say, wait Coach Greg, Torrey Craig was there to contest the shot. How is there a gap? Well, let's rewind and see. Torrey Craig's momentum is taking him backwards, away from Kyrie as he gathers and elevates. Torrey Craig, though he's closer initially, still created the gap with his momentum, and he's even unable to properly lift off and provide a solid shot contest. One final example, and as discussed before, pay attention to how, right off the screen, Kyrie's defender is once again below the three-point line while he's well above it. Now we're going to discuss attacking the vertical. When a defender is vertical, he covers much less ground and has to turn his whole body, usually to attempt to keep up with his man. Watch how Kyrie exploits this on Ayton and opens up the whole paint for a left-hand layup, using his body control to finish. Here, Kyrie sets up for a triple threat, and a simple jab step takes Archie Diongo out of his stance and gives Kyrie the lane to drive by him. Notice how his first step is with his right leg, stepping past the body, forcing the defender to turn his body and eliminating any chance of being cut off in the lane. Now we'll see how Kyrie takes advantage of this in transition. Off the steal, notice how Kyrie doesn't stop because he has two defenders in front of him, but blows by them since they're completely vertical and out of position. Let's take a look at his progressive offense and his basketball IQ. We just watched this play where, off the screen, Kyrie was able to drain a three over TJ Warren. But now let's look at a following play. In a play to potentially tie up the game, and with that last shot in mind, let's see how they run this offense. Kyrie makes space to catch the ball, and because he just made a clutch basket a few seconds ago, is able to draw two defenders and kick it out to Morris for an open shot. Going back to the first clip, let's see how Kyrie progresses through the game. Starts with a pull-up three, and pay attention to how much pressure is put on him to avoid another three. Here he brings the ball down to get a high screen and immediately gets the double team. Here, once again, we have Kyrie Irving at the top, probing around, running the offense, and watch how he passes out of this situation and immediately sprints past his defender who's way too high to get the ball back and finish with his left hand. We see the clock running down once again, and watch how when Kyrie gets the ball, he instantly makes a move and goes in for the finish but gets fouled. On this last play, because Kyrie just went to the hoop 3 straight times and got fouled on one of them, His defender is playing back a little bit, which allows him to get the open three once again for him to drain. Diversifying your offense makes it easy to get rhythm buckets throughout a game and also get teammates involved. It's all about immediately recognizing the best plan of attack available and acting on it. But that all starts in the gym. Remember that it's not just focusing on what you're good at, but adding to the arsenal to become a legitimate threat. Subscribe to the channel for more in-depth player analysis and training videos, and follow me on Instagram at Wolfpack Academy 67 for other basketball related content.